Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome on a cold February 1st evening here. Welcome to Husky Gymnasium here in Wahpeton, North Dakota, and thank you for tuning in and watching North Dakota high school basketball out of the EDC. Your visitors here are from Fargo South. The Bruins take on the home team, the Wahpeton Huskies. Once again, welcome everybody here to Three Borders Sports Network, and thanks for tuning in to high school basketball here in the EDC. I'm Joe Schreiner, and Three Borders Sports Network is your channel, and we are on YouTube channel as well as Red River Communications channel 125. Welcome everybody that's watching on our cable channel, and also welcome everybody that's watching on the YouTube channel. Yes, the Huskies coming in here tonight. They are 1-11 in the EDC. They're 2-11 overall. They're taking on the Fargo South Bruins, 6-7 in the EDC and 6-8 overall. Taking a look at the EDC standings, Cheyenne and Davies are tied at the top. They're both 11-1. Looking a little bit further down in the standings, Fargo South is tied for 6th with Fargo North, and their records are 6-7 in the EDC. And then a little bit further down, Wahpeton is 1-11, and they are 10th in the EDC. Valley City sitting at the bottom at 0-10 in the EDC. So there's your standings here for tonight in the EDC, and welcome once again everybody to our pregame show. And our pregame show is brought to you by Three Rivers Decorating and Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Three Rivers Decorating, for all your home and office decorating needs. Stop and see the folks down at Three Rivers Decorating just off Dakota Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Also stop and see Hornstein Family Chiropractic down in Wahpeton, fully dedicated to providing chiropractic solutions to address all your unique needs. Once again, Andrea and the crew taking care of all your chiropractic needs down there. Again, the Huskies coming in tonight, offensively scoring 54 points per game, and the Fargo South Bruins coming in here offensively scoring 66 points a game. Defensively, the Huskies give up 72, and defensively the South Bruins give up 71 a game. So a little bit even on the stat line that way as far as the points. Huskies trail a little bit in points scored, but the South Bruins giving up more on the average. So there's your pregame show here so far. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have some more here of our Hornstein Family Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating pregame show coming up right after these messages.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farm.
Condell Innovation is Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Three Rivers Decorating and Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. And don't forget that Mindak's offering that $2,000 sign-on bonus for full-time position. Check out their website at mdf.coop, or you can give Denise a call out at Mindak Farmers Co-op. Again, $2,000 sign-on bonus. Welcome. And Hornstein Family Chiropractic, here for all of your chiropractic needs. Stop and see Andrea and the crew, or all your home and office decorating needs. Stop and see Three Rivers Decorating. All right, taking a look here at the rest of the EDC tonight. The girls are in action. The Lady Huskies traveling up to Fargo South tonight. Again, it's a big game for the Lady Huskies. They are tied with Fargo South, both with records of 5 and 8. So they are tied in the EDC standings. So a big, important game for the girls up on the road tonight at Fargo South. Then taking a look at the rest of the EDC boys action tonight. Davies is at West Fargo Cheyenne. That was postponed today. Grand Forks Central and Valley City was also postponed. Fargo North at West Fargo also postponed. And Grand Forks Red River at Devil's Lake, that was also postponed, and they'll move that to a 2-point game in the future. All right, taking a look at the rest of the EDC this week. Wahpeton is at Grand Forks Central on Thursday, and then on Friday, Wahpeton is at Fargo North. On Three Borders Sports Network on Thursday, we will have the BW Blades boys hockey team in action here on Three Borders Sports Network. Brian Watson will join me on Thursday. We'll have our coaches show tomorrow night on Wednesday, and then on Friday, I will be here with the girls game here in Wahpeton as they take on the Fargo North Spartans. And then Raleigh will have a game over in Breckenridge here as I believe it's the Cowgirls over there on Friday. I'll have to look at my phone here, and I'll let you know what that schedule is here coming up here in a little bit. But anyway, that's going to wrap up our Hornstein Family Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating pregame show. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we will have your Thrivent starting lineups coming up.
Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giants seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giants seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home. Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge, or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here this evening. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, your play-by-play guy tonight. I am alone tonight. Brian has the Lady Huskies up at Fargo South tonight, so Brian's unable to be here as well. And we have EDC basketball action coming up here between the visitors from Fargo South, the Bruins, taking on the Huskies here at home as PA announcer Noel Eckroth introduces our national anthem.
Place your right hand and stand at attention while we play our national anthem.
There you go. There's our national anthem as we honor America and our military members, past and present, at home and abroad, for all of the great things that they have done for our country and provide all the fantastic things that we do have in this country. Thank you to our military members, past, present, home and abroad. Thank you very much. All right, folks, it's about time for our starting lineups here, and the starting lineups are always brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard from Fargo South, first will be number 11, a 6'4" junior, Dean Grant. Also a 6'1" junior is going to be William Locker. He'll be getting the start wearing number 12. Number 22 gets a start, James Hamilton, a sophomore, 6'3", scores a lot of points, and we'll talk about him as the night goes on. James Hamilton wears number 22. Cole Kegba, number 25, a 6'3" sophomore. And Diamond McGill wears number 32. He's a 6' senior. So there's your starters. McGill, Kegba, Hamilton, Locker, and Grant, the starters for the Fargo South Bruins. Head coach Mike Hendrickson. Assistant coaches Derek Orn and Ken Terry. So there's your starting lineups and coaches for the visitors from Fargo South. And now the starting lineups here for your home team on the scoreboard, the Wahpeton Huskies. Getting the start tonight is going to be Blake Schaefer, wearing number 3, a 6'1" senior. Number 4, 5'11" junior is Caden Hockert, one of the top scorers in the EDC. He's 14th in scoring, averaging 14.7 points per game. Caden Campus gets the start, wearing number 5, a 6'1" junior. Caden, 5th in the EDC in assists, averaging 3.5 assists per game. Also getting the start for the Huskies, Jacob Burnt, wears number 25. He's a 6'2" junior. And getting the start also tonight for the Huskies, number 30 is Jackson Cluton. He's a 6'5" junior. So there's your starting lineups. Once again, Schaefer, Hockert, Kappas, Burnt, and Cluton, your starters for the Wahpeton Huskies. Jeff Ralph, head coach. Joe Cavey, Casey Materi, Carter Hare, Andrew Lundsetter, and Noah Brendan, your assistant coaches. Head coach Jeff Ralph. Again, I said earlier in the pregame show that the offensive side of the ball for the Huskies average 54 points a game. The Fargo South Bruins averaging 66 points a game, but they give up 71 points a game, and the Huskies giving up 72 a game. So we'll see what happens here when we look at the averages as for both teams. And again, the records, you throw them out here when the EDC starts play here. And the Huskies coming in at 1-11. The Fargo South Bruins coming in at 6-7 in the EDC. We're just about ready for our opening tip here. And stepping into center circle for the Fargo South Bruins is going to be Cole Kegba. He steps into center circle. Again, Hamilton, first in rebounds in the EDC, 11.1 average. Hamilton, 20.5 points per game. He's 4th in EDC in scoring. He's 8th in the EDC in field goal percentage, 50.8%. The young man, the sophomore, 6'3", James Hamilton, does very well, and he'll be something to watch tonight as he is out on near center circle here for the South Bruins, closest to the scoring table. So that was your starting lineups, brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. PA announcer Noel Eckroth trying to get the crowd fired up. Ethan Manock steps into center circle. He got the start, a late scratch there. Let's see who's not out there. It is Burnt not out there, so it was Manock on the start. Ethan Manock starting for the Huskies, 6'4", junior. Hockert for 3 from the corner, short, and underneath on the rebound was Hamilton. Up ahead they go to Kegba, and then back out for 3. That's going to be off the mark a little bit, but underneath on the putback and no good was Kegba again, and here come the Huskies. Back out top to Schaefer. He looks over to the near side. Bounce pass over to Manock. He tries to go in, and he's bumped there underneath by Kegba. No foul called, and it'll be Husky ball underneath. Kappas gets everybody in motion. Manock hands it off to Kappas into the paint. Puts a little jumper floater up, and just off the iron, no good. And here come the Fargo South Bruins. And the referee had his back turned to that one, didn't see the play. Again, Schaefer on the steal. He'll slap it away. Schaefer over to Cluten, up and in for 2. So Jackson Cluten puts the first bucket on the board for either team, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Huskies. Good breakaway there by the Huskies. Out high is Diamond McGill, picked up there by Caden Kappas in the man-to-man defense. Double team down low, now to the corner. 3-point shot from Grant. A little bit strong. Manock gets up high for the board, and he'll clear it out for the Huskies. Hockert's going to take the 3, looked for help, didn't get it. Long rebound, bounces off the leg underneath of Grant, and it's a battle for it underneath, and coming away with it is going to be McGill. And we got a whistle and a foul, I believe, is going to go against Caden Kappas, trying to get back on that one. So Caden draws his first personal foul. 16:22 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's a 2-0 lead early here for the Huskies. McGill goes to the left. A little 2-3 defense here by the Huskies. Went back to a zone. They started out man, went to a zone. A little 10-footer from the side. That rims out. Manock on the board. That shot by Hamilton was no good. Again, 50.8% from the field for Hamilton. Couldn't get that one to drop. Hockert from the left elbow jumper. Rolls off the rim. And getting up for the board, leading in the EDC, is Hamilton. There's a block by Ethan Manock, leading the EDC. Speaking of leading the EDC, Ethan leads the EDC in block shots. Just got another one there on the penetration drive. Again, an errant pass and another reach foul. Is that going to be on Blake Schaefer the way it looks? So that'll be Blake's first foul, team second here at the 15:30 mark. Bring the ball across the timeline is McGill. He'll go to the left side to Hamilton. Slaps the ball, drops, spins into the paint, goes up against Manock, up and in for 2. James Hamilton with his first bucket, and we're tied at 2 here early in the first. Schaefer goes to the right. Kappas back to Manock on the wing for 3. Ethan just off the mark. Battle for it, and coming away with it is Kegba. He'll kick it up front to Locker into the paint. Jumper, no good. Manock tries to pull it down, and I believe they're going to say that foul was on. Yes, it was on Diamond McGill. So that'll be his first personal foul on Diamond McGill. As Manock went to the floor, getting up high for that one. So it's 2-2 here. We're under 15 to play. Kappas comes to the near side to Hockert. Picked up there by Locker. Now to back to Schaefer. Back to Hockert on the wing. Some screens being set underneath there by Cluten. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cluten down low, kicks it back to Schaefer for 3 from the corner. And the three is off the mark, and a rebound underneath by Kegba. He'll hand it off to McGill, and down to the corner he goes to Locker. Back out top now to Kegba. Hamilton for three. Short, barely hit the rim, almost an air ball. Kappas was there for the rebound. That one's last touch by the Huskies. It'll be South ball as Jaden King checks in now for Blake Schaefer. So Jaden King at 6'3" checks in for the 6'1" Schaefer. A little taller lineup here for Coach Ralph. As we approach the 14-minute mark. Four minutes gone here in the first half and only 4 points scored. Locker gets it over to McGill. He'll kick it out to Hamilton for a little jumper. That's no good. On the rebound was Mannock. Excuse me, that was Kegba on the shot. King with the left hand. Kicks it back to Hockert on the right side. Now a little 15-footer from Mannock. No good. And on the rebound, chasing that one down and going all the way up and in for two. A basket by McGill, his first bucket of the game. Good speed from Diamond McGill there, the 6-foot senior. 4-2 lead early in the first half here for the Bruins. Caden Hockert's got the green light if he thinks he's open for a three. To the near side. Down low to Cluton. He'll kick it out to Mannock, and he loses it to Locker. Locker going to go down. Bounce pass over to the other side. Up off the rim, no good. And battling that back. Coming away with it. And Mannock with his second block of the night. And going in, underhanded scoop layup by Hamilton, no good. What a defensive flurry down there for the Huskies. Second chance points down there for the Bruins, but didn't come away with anything. Mannock into the paint, puts a little floater up, no good. And on the rebound is Kegba. Hamilton gets to the paint, spins, moves up, puts it in. And they'll say the bucket is good, and Hamilton will go to the line for the and one. I'm not sure who the foul was on, so we'll wait till it gets up on the board, and it was on Ethan Mannock. Ethan's first personal, team third, as Cluton goes out. Dean Grant goes out. Fargo South brings in Evan Booth, 6-foot junior, along with Colby Jones into the game. Hamilton's free throw was no good. Hamilton averages 63% on the year on the free throw line. Riley Timian checked in, sorry. Hockert for three, he got that one. Caden Hockert finally broke the ice on the three-point line for the Huskies, and it's a 1-point game in favor of the Bruins. Kegba gets it back over to McGill. Penetrate a little bit, hands it off to Colby Jones into the paint. Floater jumper, no good, but there's a foul underneath. I believe that's going to be on Hockert. It is. It'll be Caden's second personal foul. I thought it was his first, but they're saying it's two. As Blake Schaefer checks in.
Checking in for the Huskies. Returning is Blake Schaefer. At the line.
Hockert's going to the side there. Looks like he's got a slight injury. His athletic trainer Chantel Shute tends to Caden. And at the line is Colby Jones. First shot is good on the free throw. Colby Jones just 50% from the line so far this year, 6 of 12. And checking in for South now is DeAndre Watson, 6'3" junior. Second free throw is good as well. Colby Jones 2 for 2 from the line. Schaefer gets it into the front court here. Mannock to Timian. Kappas looks for somebody down low. Not there. Man-to-man pressure here by the Bruins, and it's tried to force it in there to Mannock, and it's tipped away by the Bruins. Up into the front court they go. Kegba on the far side. Gill down low. Into the paint. Jumper goes up. No good. Altered somewhat by Mannock on the shot by Kegba. And Mannock clears it away. Schaefer lobs it down to Manock, back to Schaefer. Timian to the near side, Kappas. Caden Kappas. Caden for three. Just a little bit too strong. Ball getting bounced around. It's 2-on-1. Caden's got his hands full on the other end. Spin move goes up. No good. And Schaefer on the rebound. McGill had the shot. Nobody couldn't make it happen. And underneath, McGill finds DeAndre Watson for the bucket. The Bruins step out to a 10-5 lead here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 10:39 to go. We'll be right back after this message.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. Thanks for the text messages, everybody. Chad Affield, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, Carly and Karen Kappas watching on Red River Communications 125, cheering on Caden and the Huskies. So the South Bruins come away with this one. On the turnover, Hamilton goes down to the corner. McGill, a little shuffle step there, and we got to travel, so it's a turnover on the Bruins, and it'll go right back to the Huskies. Greg McNary. Hey, buddy, how you doing out there in Watford City? Thanks for the text message. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Greg. To the near side, Kappas. Now to Schaefer, top of the key. Manock down low, see what he does on the baseline. Goes up, reverse layup. Couldn't quite get it to fall. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Riley Timian. Was the last to touch it. It'll be Bruin ball. We're under 10 minutes to go here. 10-5 lead for the Bruins. Coach Mike Hendrickson shouting instructions to his offense here. As Colby Jones brings it into the front court. Comes to the near side to Watson. Top of the key, penetration, kick to McGill. Now back over to the other side again. Jones to the right side of the paint. Wheeling it around the paint and the perimeter. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Penetration drive by Hamilton. Rolls it in. Nice underhand scoop layup by Hamilton. He's got 6. Remember, that young man averages 20.5 points a game. He is 4th in the EDC in scoring. Going to be key for the Huskies to shut him down tonight. Hockert for 3. Got that one. Caden Hockert with his second 3 of the night. So Caden Hockert says, I can do it too. Caden Hockert, 3rd in the EDC in 3-point shots made with 35 on the season so far. Underneath to Hamilton. Gets it up and in. So Hamilton with another bucket. And the lead is 6. Schaefer, top of the key, guarded there by Jones. First time these two played here was a 3-point loss up at Fargo South. Huskies lost that one by 3, 61-58. Kappas with a little 15-foot jumper. King gets up for the board, and they're going to say it's a foul before it went back up. So Jaden King will be going to the line. I believe that was on Hamilton. We'll see what it was on Hamilton. Cluton checks in for the Huskies here. Also checking back in is Kegba, along with Locker for the Bruins. Bounce pass. Cluton, little 6-foot jumper. That rolls off the rim. The Huskies can't buy one. The lid is on it. And there's going to be a goaltend, I think. Yep. That was up against the glass. And it was pinned up against the glass there by Kegba. So it'll be a 2-point bucket for Jaden King on that shot. So it's a 4-point lead. Huskies hanging in here. A little pressure now, a little trap defense here for the Huskies. Back out to Kegba, top. Now to Locker. 16 on the shot clock, and down low they go to Hamilton. Picked up there by King. He came over and picked it up on the side. Shot goes long, hits the 30-second clock, so it'll be Husky ball. 61-58 back on December 16th, and the Huskies lost up in Fargo South. And that's one of those that Coach Ralph said if we'd have made our free throws, we'd have won that one. And so again, the Huskies hoping to get a win here as Fargo South is ahead of them in the EDC. Riley Timian's got to pick up his dribble. He gets it over to Hockert here now on the near side. Hockert for three, got it. Caden for another three. He's got 9 3-3s for Caden Hockert, and it's a 1-point game. Locker to the right side. Dean Grant back into the game, down to Hamilton, up and in for 2. So Hamilton already in double figures here with 10 points in the first half with just 7:10 remaining. Cluton, little jump hook there, and I believe he was fouled. I believe that was going to be on Dean Grant. We'll see what the referee says if he agrees with me. It is on Dean Grant. So that's going to send Jackson Cluton to the line. Jackson not getting much of an opportunity to get to the line here for the Huskies. Just 50% free throw shooter. Averaging 3.6 points per game. Got the first one. Jackson with 3 points already on the day. As McGill checks back in now for the Bruins. Cluton. Second free throw is good. So it's a 1-point game again here as we approach the 7-minute mark remaining in the first half. McGill going to get trapped there by Kappas and Timian. And they break it, getting down to Dean Grant. Grant goes up, in for 2. So the pressure defense didn't work there as Grant scores on the press. It's a 3-point lead. It's a 1-possession game here. And there's a steal by Locker. He read that pass all the way, puts it up and in for 2. Locker with the steal and the bucket. Just read that pass here out high and just tipped it away and kept the dribble going up and put it in for 2 on the layup. Hockert on the far side. Huskies trail by 5 now. 6:20 remains. King, left-handed jumper. Halfway down and pops out. Kegba on the board. McGill goes to the right side, hands it off to Grant. Now back to Kegba from the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Caden Kappas gets up high for the rebound. Caden Kappas averaging 6 rebounds per game for the Huskies. For a point guard, that's pretty good. Under 6 to play. Cluton's going to drive, reverse layup, up and in, got the and 1. Jackson Cluton for 2. Cluton has 6 already here, and he'll go to the line for the and 1. That foul was on Dean Grant. That'll be his second personal. As Hockert checks out, Manock comes back in. Cluton at the line for the and 1. Got it to fall with a little bit of roll. Cluton 3 for 3 from the line tonight. McGill gets it into the front court. We're at a 2-point game. McGill to Kegba to the wing. Locker for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So he got that breakaway bucket a little bit ago, and now he got a 3. Kappas for 3. Caden just a little too strong. Bouncing around, King puts it back up, and he'll draw the foul. So Jaden King on the nice rebound and put back, and he draws the foul, and that is going to go against number 12. Yeah, Locker will get the foul. PA announcer said 21, and I thought I don't think 21 was in the game. It was on Locker. Jaden King rolls that one in. So King with 3 points. 57% free throw shooter as Schaefer checks back in now for Riley Timian. 5:22 remains. It's a 4-point lead here for the Bruins. As King looks for his second free throw. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. So the Huskies doing good from the line here so far today. And hope that's not the announcer jinx. Kegba looks low to Hamilton, up and in for an easy 2. Nice pass from Kegba to Hamilton. Hamilton finds the open spots for the Bruins. King out high. Now Kappas gets it over to Schaefer on the far wing, right in front of the Bruin bench. Manock to the free throw line, hands it off to King. He'll penetrate into the paint, finds Cluton down low. Cluton tried to put it up underneath on a reverse layup, hit the bottom of the backboard. 5 seconds on the shot clock, got to shoot it. Huskies, Kappas up, rolls off the rim. Hamilton with the board. Caden had to hustle that one in and get the shot up. And it rolled out. Hamilton kicks it out. Again, good movement of the ball there by the Bruins, but it's on the floor. McGill out to Hamilton on the baseline. Kegba breaking to the basket, gets the bucket and the 1. So Kegba's first basket as he goes to the hoop on a nice pass from Hamilton. And that foul will go against Jaden King. That'll be his first personal foul, team 5th. Both teams with 5 fouls here. As Kegba goes to the line. Kegba, 37% free throw shooter, misses the first.
Last foul is assessed to Jaden King.
Locker almost stole that one away again. King came away with it. Kappas for 3. Caden's got to get it to drop pretty soon. Hamilton saves it from going out of bounds. Locker's going to push it up. He'll get it up ahead to Jones for 3. Off the mark. Manock on another board. Got a whistle and a timeout on the floor. Here's timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. It's a good time to stop and see Eric and the crew down just off of 2nd Avenue in Wahpeton. 3:57 remains on this Carlson Family timeout.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take the step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Got a report here from Kyle DeVries. The Wahpeton girls are up 31-29 at half, so the Lady Huskies lead by 2 up at Fargo South. So cheering on the Lady Huskies. Kyle's probably got both TVs going here. Huskies here trail by 7 on that timeout. To the other side, Caden Kappas bounce pass down low. King spins, gets it over to Schaefer in the corner. Now to Hawker. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to put it up, and it's blocked and ripped away there by Locker over into McGill's hands. McGill looking for clearance. To Locker. Down low they find Kegba. He's going to go up and off the glass for 2. Kegba's got 4 on the day. So thanks, Kyle DeVries, for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for the update on the Lady Huskies, leading by 2 at half. We're still a little over 3 minutes away from halftime here. Little shot inside the three-point arc by Ethan Manock for 2. And Ethan's first bucket of the game, and it's a 7-point lead again for the Bruins. Here comes Hamilton. Little stop, skip, back to Kegba. To the right elbow, kicks it back to McGill. Into the paint, shuffles, moves, altered by Manock, but on the cleanup shot on the other side was Hamilton for 2. So Hamilton already with 14 points here in the first half. Two and a half to go here at Husky Gymnasium. Caden Kappas hasn't got a dribble left. He's got to get it off to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Kappas now. To the baseline, spins, back to Manock. Just inside the arc again, no good that time. And a rebound goes underneath. Hamilton rips it away from Caden Kappas. Hamilton into the paint. My goodness, what a block there by Ethan. That's 3 for him here so far in the game. Hamilton went up with an underhand layup, and Ethan Manock said, not in my house tonight. That one's out of here. Right in midair, Ethan took that one away. 2:03 remains on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 31-22. Locker finds Kegba, top of the key to Hamilton. Bruins with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Hamilton's going to take it to the bucket. Spins in the paint, jumper, good. And that young man, 50.8% from the field. A lot of them have been in the paint or near the paint. Hockert for 3. That's a long rebound. King's going to chase, and he saves it. Manock going to drive, spins, bounces it back to Kappas. Kappas' jumper from the free throw line is good. Caden Kappas with his first bucket of the game ends his scoring drought. It's a 9-point lead here for Fargo South. Trying to keep it in single digits here before they get to half. The Huskies need a stop here. Hamilton shakes and bakes. 3 guys on the floor to the corner for McGill. This 3. So Diamond McGill gets a 3, and it's a 12-point lead here under a minute to play. King goes down low, a little left-handed jumper, rolls off, can't buy it. And on the rebound, coming away with it's McGill. Up ahead he goes to Booth and rolls off the rim, but Locker gets the board on the putback. Second chance, up and in for Locker. And a timeout for Fargo South on the other side. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. The Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 41 seconds, 38-24. We'll be right back after this break.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
All right, we're back here. The Huskies just get it into the front court here, and Kappas with a little jumper off the glass, a little bit short. Kegba on the rebound. Keith and Cindy Borchert watching from the warmth of their fireplace tonight. They've been attending a lot of games here after the COVID last year, and we're great fans of Three Border Sports Network. Keith and Cindy watching from the home in front of the fireplace. And we got a whistle and a travel on Locker, so it'll be a turnover to the Huskies with a chance to cut the lead here just before half with 12.6 seconds remaining. Wayne Grippentrog also tuning in, watching the Huskies from the warmth of his couch. Kappas, little jumper, high off the glass, had to go up high. Hamilton gets the board, and McGill hustles down and does not get it in just in time. So the Huskies dodge a bullet there right at the end of the half, as McGill's layup breakaway was just not in time. So there's your score here at halftime, the halftime score. We got more shout-outs to give here, folks. Chris and Christy Marr gave us a shout-out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's see here. Who else we got? Again, Wayne Grippentrog from the warm couch. Appreciate you tuning in tonight, Gripper. And for all your favorite team sports apparels, make sure you stop down at Gripper's Sports right on Dakota Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Gripper's got all your apparel for all your favorite sports teams, whether it's Huskies, Lady Huskies, Cowboys, Cowgirls, Warbirds, much, much more down there. Stop and see Gripper and Tyler down there. They got all kinds of stuff. And they have that neat rolling vinyl print cutter machine down there as well. Once again, your halftime score here at Husky Gymnasium, 38-24. And we'll be right back here for your OSPTI Wilkin Drink and Eatery halftime show coming up after this.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here in Wishick, North Dakota. When did your business start?
The actual business of Wald Fencing started in about 1998 with my father-in-law. Local neighbors just started hiring him for fence repair work, and then they just kind of evolved it into a custom fencing business.
What are a few of the other things that you have in the store?
So some of the things we've been really adding in and focusing on are mineral and feed, and then any other pharmaceuticals or things that are needed just to keep an animal healthy or happy.
Why did you choose FCCU for your business needs?
The friendliness and the welcomeness of walking in and the hello and the smiling faces behind the counter are the big reasons why. I see them when they're donating into the community, they're doing other community service projects and teaming up with other organizations, and they'll do some things in the park for the youth. That's probably what I like the most, is that they're giving back.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897. It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Well, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching, and welcome back to the OSPTI halftime show. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, right across the river here in Breckenridge. And also to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. The halftime show brought to you by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, downtown Breckenridge on Minnesota Avenue. Good friends, good food, good drinks, good times down at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. All right, let's take a look here on your OSPTI Wilkin Drink and Eatery halftime show at the scoring here. First for the visitors from Fargo South, Colby Jones finishes with 2 points in the first half. 2 points for Dean Grant, 7 points for William Locker, 16 points for James Hamilton, leading the way for Fargo South. 4 points for Cole Kegba, 2 for DeAndre Watson, 5 for Diamond McGill. That's your scoring here for the Fargo South Bruins with 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 getting into the scoring column for the Fargo South Bruins. 38-24 here at halftime. Again, the South Bruins jumping out to a big lead here at half, and the Huskies trailing by 14 here. They were pretty close here And then just the South Bruins putting on a spurt here to end the second to end the first half. The Huskies with 5 in the scoring column here, and 4 points for Jaden King, a field goal and a couple of free throws. Jackson Cluton having a nice first half for the Huskies. He had 7 in the first half. 2 points for Ethan Manock, 2 points for Caden Kappas, and leading the way for the Huskies with 3 3-point field goals is Caden Hockert, finishing with 9 in the first half. There's your scoring for both teams here in the first half. Again, the last report we heard, Lady Huskies were up by 2 over Fargo South at halftime. And here the Husky boys trailing by 14. We'll have the Lady Huskies on here on Friday night, right here on Three Borders Sports Network. And they will be taking on the Fargo North Spartans here on Friday night. And Raleigh will have the Cowboys Holly game. They take on the Holly Nuggets Friday over in Breckenridge. So that we'll have a doubleheader going that night. We'll have 1:25 will be with the Wahpeton Huskies North game. Thursday we got the BW Blades boys hockey team taking on Kitson Central. That start time on Thursday is at 6:15. And then on Wednesday, our coaches show, the Giants coaches show, powered by Red River Communications. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have half number 2, and we got some more shout-outs coming. Thanks, folks. We'll be right back right here on the OSPTI Woken Drink and Eatery halftime show.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Will Ulick on there. Rhonda Grippentrog does text 2, and the girls are up by 12 with 13 minutes left, and it is 45-33. So there's the and then Wayne Grippentrog just text 2 and said they were down 22-6 at one point in the first half. So the Lady Huskies coming on strong. Thank you for the updates, guys. I appreciate it. Will Ulick on. Keith and Cindy Borchard again, Carly and Karen Kappas, Chad Affield, Chris and Christy Marr, Wayne Grippentrog, Rhonda Grippentrog, Kyle DeVries, Barry and Shelley Bauer in Hill City, South Dakota, watching Husky basketball tonight. Thank you, Barry and Shelley. Locker to the free throw line. We got a whistle, and they're going to say it's an illegal screen pick on. That's going to be on Kegba, I believe. Yep, illegal pick there by Kegba. That'll be his first personal foul. Team first here early in the second half. So the Huskies looking to gain on that 14-point lead. As we get started, Kappas kicks it out to Hockert for three. Hockert just off the rim. Up high to get that one down is Hamilton. He'll get it up ahead to Locker. Over to McGill, up and in for two. South Bruins getting a lot of buckets in the paint here tonight, folks. And I don't know what could be done on the steal there by Locker. Tries to go behind the back on it, and coming away with it is Caden Hockert. Hockert, left-handed jumper, and he gets the bucket, and there's going to be a foul underneath on McGill. Both players are down. Hockert, I believe, will get credit for the bucket. He's shaking his left wrist as McGill still down on the floor. And now he gets up, shakes it off a little bit. Have not seen the signal yet if the bucket was counted.
Basket's good.
And the basket is good, so they say. So Hockert goes into double digits with 11 points.
Second personal, second team foul.
Hockert 14th in EDC scoring, averaging 14.7 points per game. He's second in the EDC in free throw percentage, 81.8%. And the adjuster jinx did not work. So that's good for the Huskies. Hockert gets the traditional three-point play, and the Huskies trail by 3 now as we're 1 minute in to the second half. Kegba, double team there. Locker for 3 from the wing. That's just off the mark. I could see it here. I was right in line with it. And Schaefer gets the steal. He's going to go up. Him and Hockert back over to Hockert, and there's another goaltend by Kegba. That'll be the second one. So Schaefer will get the 2 points. Oh, he said that was Hockert's bucket. Okay. So Hockert gets the bucket. Schaefer with the assist. Part of the other side, Dean Grant. Kegba, free throw jumper off the mark. And Caden Kappas gets another rebound for the Huskies. Caden will push it up in a hurry here to Schaefer. Kappas goes to the free throw line, gets his defender in the air. Now to Schaefer. Schaefer into the lane, puts up a soft floater. No good, and Cluten couldn't quite grab it there in time for the Huskies, and the Bruins control. 11-point lead here for the Bruins. Kegba all alone up top, doesn't take the shot. To the corner, Locker, baseline, up easy, no contest from the Huskies. And Locker scores on that one. We got a timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson, it's any time is a good time to see Eric.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Got to give Emily DeVries a shout out here. She's in one of the NDSCS commercials. Former Lady Husky, her birthday today, so happy birthday to Emily. Around the horn, the Huskies go, moving the ball fast. Hockert, and it's partially blocked by Locker. And it's taken away underneath there by Colby Jones. He'll bring it into the front court. Does a nice job of protecting the ball. Over to Locker now on the wing for 3. And Locker has got his 5th point of the second half. He's got 12 total. Schaefer up ahead. Huskies moving the ball into the front court in a hurry here. Hockert's going to penetrate, puts up the jumper, and he's fouled from behind by Locker. So Caden Hockert will go to the line as William Locker picks up his second personal foul on the 6'1 junior. Hockert's first free throw is good. And checking in now is McGill after that slight injury he had on the collision with Caden Hockert on the layup. So McGill checks in now. Welcome in for Colby Jones. And Cluten goes to the bench as Jaden King comes back in for him. Hockert misses the free throw. Rare miss by Caden. Like I said, he's almost an 82% free throw shooter. McGill, a little jumper, soft jumper, is up and in for 2. So McGill with 9 points. Hockert way out high on the wing on the far side, away from the camera. Now Riley Timian in the corner. Out top to Kappas, 15 on the shot clock. Hockert. Schaefer penetrates. Stop, jump. No good. King battles for the rebound. Jaden King, the 6'3 sophomore, battles underneath and gets the bucket. Nice work by Jaden underneath. McGill back over the other side to Grant. Underneath to who else but Hamilton. Hamilton's first bucket here in the second half, and he's got 18 total. Schaefer looking for help. Takes one dribble, gets it over to Riley Timian. Back out to Schaefer on the wing as Ethan Manock goes to the scorer's table. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Hockert looking to get some space. Kappas spins, runs into Hockert. You got to put it up, Caden, and he does, as his shot clock was just about to expire, but it goes right into the hands of Schaefer. Schaefer into the paint, jumper and the back iron, no good. Battle for the board, and Kappas on another rebound. 3-point shot for Hockert, not good. McGill clears. And sneaking up behind and getting the steal is Kappas as the Huskies control. So Caden Kappas with great hustle comes up from behind, knocks it away. Timian on the wing. Hockert on the wing. Thought about it, pulls it back down. Schaefer now out high. This side to Kappas. Look down for King, it wasn't there. Hockert for a long 3, 5 feet beyond the arc. Puts it up and in. Hockert for 3. And we got a timeout on the floor for the Huskies. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here after this message. We'll see if it's a full timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
There's Emily. Happy birthday, Emily. So it's a 14-point lead here as the Bruins bring it into the front court. Kobe Jones with the ball near the Husky logo. He'll hand it off to Hamilton. You know he's going to spin, drive, and get into the paint, put one up, and he does. No good. Cluton gets up high for the board, and a reach foul from behind as DeAndre Watson, who just checked into the game, gets the foul. And right now that is the 4th team foul on the Bruins here in the second half. No team fouls yet on the Huskies here as we're 5 minutes into the second half. Hockert goes to the left. Timian goes up, a little bit too soft, and Hamilton on the board. Hamilton averaging 11 rebounds. McGill gets Cluton up high in the air, so he pulls it back down out top now to Hamilton. Drive into the paint, no good. Shot by Colby Jones, but the Bruins retain. Here goes McGill driving in, and Ethan Manock gets the foul from behind, so that'll be on Manock. That'll be Ethan's second personal foul. And McGill go to the line for 2. McGill, a 63% free throw shooter, 23 of 36 so far on the season. He misses his first. Got the second. It's only the 3rd missed free throw here by the Fargo South Bruins tonight. So Hockert brings it into the front court, trailing by 15. Timian is tipped away there by Locker, but King gets it right back. He'll spin into the paint. Jumper. Nice spin jumper move there by Jaden King for the sophomore. He's got 8. Keeps the Huskies within striking distance. Trailing by 13. McGill to the right side of the paint. He'll kick it over to the other side to Watson. Here comes Hamilton. Spin. Same move he does, and he'll get it up and in for 2. I've noticed that a lot with the young player, James Hamilton. He'll go to the right side, spin back to the left, and puts up the little floater. He's picked up a lot of them that way, and he's picked up a lot of points underneath on second chance rebounds as well. King to Mannock. Ethan wants to go to the paint. He'll kick it out to Hockert on the wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Huskies going to have to hustle now. King kicks it out to Timian. Riley, 4 seconds. Get it up, boys. Hockert puts it up, and he got it at the buzzer. Caden Hockert gets another 3. That gives him 5 on the night. 5 threes for Caden Hockert. Cuts the lead to 12. Huskies chipping away slowly here. McGill goes to the left side. He'll kick it out to the wing now. Jones into the paint. Altered there by Mannock. I don't know if he got a piece of it or not. He'll get it out and clear it out to Hockert. Gets McGill in the air, back down low to Cluten. Cluten spins up, partially blocked there by Hamilton. Cluten gets it right back to Hockert for 3. Rims out, Hamilton with another board. He'll kick it up ahead, but it's just a little bit too far out of the reach of Evan Booth. So it'll be Husky ball down on the far end as Kappas checks back in for the Huskies. He'll come in for Jaden King, and Locker checks back in for the South Bruins. Huskies looking to cut it down to a 10-point lead or even 9 if they can get to 3. Kappas gets the screen up high from Mannock. Caden kicks it out to Hockert, and Caden went one way and Caden thought he was going the other, so the Caden to Caden didn't work. 10:24 left here in the second half on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 52-40 in favor of the Bruins. Huskies need a stop here. Watson hands the ball off to Locker. He'll penetrate into the paint, puts it up. Watson on the board, goes up, and I believe that is going to go against either Riley Timian or Ethan Mannock. We'll see what the referee says. He says it was on Ethan Mannock. So that'll be 3 on Ethan with 10:08 remaining here. And DeAndre Watson at the line. DeAndre 33% from the line so far this year. He is 3 of 9 total. Got that first one. So he's 40% free throw shooter now in the year as he got his first one. So 4 of 10. Watson's second free throw is good. 2 for 2 for the line for DeAndre Watson, the 6'3" junior. Timian gets it over to Cluten, now at the Mannock. Ethan surveys. Kappas now picks up his dribble, gets it over to Hockert. Guarded very closely by Locker. Bounce pass down low to Cluten. Trying to go up against, and he does! And he'll get the and one. Jackson Cluten working the inside, goes up against Kegba, draws the foul, and one. Kegba with the bucket, or excuse me, Cluten with the bucket. His first bucket here in the second half. That gives him 9 total. And going to the bench is Watson. Cluten's free throw is good, the traditional three-point play, and Jackson Cluten in double figures. And a little full court pressure there by the Huskies. Broken well by the Bruins. Hamilton stops, kicks it over to the other side to Grant. Three-point shot, no good. Timian and Kegba battle for it. It's off Kegba's hands. It'll be Husky ball. So 11-point lead here. Huskies can knock it to single digits here if they can get a bucket. Timian over to Cluten with 10. He's looking for 12. Nope, it was partially blocked underneath there by Hamilton. Back to Hamilton they go on the breakaway. And shot goes up, no good. Hockert on the rebound. Hockert tries to get by Locker. Gets to the baseline, he'll come back out with it. Hockert brings it around to the top to Ethan Manock. He wants to go down low. He'll kick it out to Hockert for three, just off the mark, a little bit short. Riley Timian muscles up for a rebound. Kappas for three. Got it! Hayden Kappas gets his first three of the night, and the lead is 8. We're at the 8.5-minute mark here, folks, and it's an 8-point lead for the Fargo South Bruins. The Huskies have been chipping away and now trail by 8. Another defensive stop here for the Huskies would be a huge 3-point shot, and that is good for Evan Booth. He comes into the game and drains the 3 in the second half, his first bucket, and puts the lead back to 11. Kappas gets it to Cluten, back to Kappas now. Caden with the dribble, guarded by Grant. Caden gets Grant up in the air, now back to Manock in the corner. Ethan will take the 3, that's a little bit too strong. As Cluten battles Hamilton, but Hamilton comes away with it on the rebound. Another 3 for Booth, that one's just a little bit too strong, and on the weak side rebound is Dean Grant. 57-46, 7:38 remains. Little floater jumper, no good, but on a nice putback by Kegbaugh. Kegbaugh gets up high for that putback, and there's a bucket, and it's back to a 13-point lead. At 7:32 to go, we'll take a timeout here as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 59-46 in favor of the Bruins. Back after this. Comdell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. We're back in action here. Lady Huskies up by 5 now. 4 minutes left in that one. Lady Huskies leading Fargo South by 5. Manock to the baseline, spins off the glass and got it to roll. So Manock, nice play here coming out of the timeout for the Huskies, and it's again back to an 11-point lead. They knocked it down to 9 here a little while ago. McGill way out high. He's going to go to the right side, kick it back to Kegbaugh. Back to Locker. Into the inside the free throw line. Jumper no good. Right into the hands of Hockert on the rebound. Hockert pushes, gets to the corner. He'll kick it out to Kappas now. Cluten down low. Jackson feeling it. Going to try and go in. Goes off his leg, and McGill picks it up. 2-on-1. Locker, left-handed layup, up and in for 2. Just not what the Huskies needed. There was a turnover and a quick bucket for Fargo South. Manock spins off the glass. Nope, he puts it right in the hoop. Ethan Manock comes back with another bucket. Again, an 11-point lead, under 6.5 to go. Huskies still in this one. Here comes Hamilton to the right side. And they're going to say a foul before the shot. I believe it's going to go against Cluten. It does. So Jackson Cluten picks up his first personal foul on Hamilton. Hamilton with 20 in the game.
13 foul.
Again, another shot there by Hamilton, and McGill goes over the back of Caden Kappas, saved by Hamilton right into McGill's hands, and back around they come. And again, Huskies couldn't quite get that one as Kappas had position, but McGill went over the top of his back, and no call on that one. It's going to be on Hockert. Locker slaps the ball, gets it into Hamilton. He gets his own missed rebound. Again, saves it. Kegba steps back for the three and swish. And again, not what the Huskies needed there on that possession. 14-point lead, under 6 to play. Kappas gets a screen high from Manock, goes right into the paint, gets everybody up in the air, and he's going to draw the foul. I believe it's going to be on Kegba or Hamilton. See what they say. Going to be on Kegba. That'll be his third personal foul. That's going to put Caden Kappas to the line. Nice move by Caden. Got both defenders up in the air. Could have been a foul on either one of them. Caden's a little bit short with the free throw. Caden, a 59% free throw shooter on the year, 13 of 22. He's 13 of 23 now on the season. Caden's second free throw is good. So Caden was 6 points here on the night. He averages 7. McGill gets it into the front court. Back to McGill, up and in for 2. Good give and go there as McGill scores on that give and go. Huskies trail by 15 now. 5.5 to go. Hockert to the near side, King. King, left-hander, goes over to the other side. Huskies move the ball around. Hockert saves it. King to the baseline, reverse layup. No good. King had a nice move there to get that reverse layup in there, but just couldn't quite get the roll. 5 minutes left in regulation. Bounce pass down low to Hamilton. Up off the glass for 2. I've got him for 22 here so far. He averages just over 20. Fourth in the EDC in scoring for Hamilton. Manock kicks it back to King. He kicks it back now to Kappas. Back to Manock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kappas guarded there by Booth. Back to Manock. Jumper is good. 2-point shot just inside the line for Ethan Manock. So Ethan Manock coming to life here in the second half. He's got 6. He's got 8 total. 6 in the second half. As we approach the 4-minute mark, again into the paint. Hamilton goes up, draws the foul against Jackson Cluton. So that'll be Cluton's second personal foul as Hamilton goes to the line. Hamilton, 63% free throw shooter, 37 of 58 coming into tonight, sinks the first. He missed his first free throw early in the first half. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight and 1 for 3 on that miss. A 16-point lead for the Bruins here as we approach 4 minutes remaining. Top of the key, Hockert, guarded by Locker. Again, bounce pass down low to Cluton. Cluton's going to go to the bucket here against Hamilton. Goes up strong. No good. Kegba on the rebound, and there's going to be a collision underneath as King goes down. Cluton's down. Kegba's down. And they're going to say it was a foul on Cluton. Wow. Okay. So the foul goes against Jackson Cluton. That's his third personal foul. And Huskies putting on about a 3-quarter pressure defense here. Now they drop back as it's man-to-man pressure, and Kappas picks up McGill at 3-quarter court. Kegba guarded by Manock. To McGill, top of the key. Spins against Kappas. He's right there. Caden, nice job defensively. Locker, little floater. And he'll get the foul. He'll go to the line for 2, and that foul was on Hockert. That'll be Caden's 4th personal foul on Caden Hockert. So 7th team foul in the half. So that means that both teams will be in the bonus as Locker's first free throw rolls off the right side. Locker with 14, looking for 15. He got it. So 15 points for Locker, averaging 7. So he's having a good night for the Bruins. 3:15 remains. Riley Timian in the game for the Huskies, almost taken away there by Locker on another steal. Hockert goes to the penetration on the drive, and there's Hamilton on the reach. So I think they're going to get Hamilton for the reach foul, and that'll be Hamilton's second personal on that. And that'll send Caden Hockert to the line. Again, Caden Hockert, 81.8% in the EDC. It's free throw percentage. Second overall. First free throw, rims out. I got to quit saying that because Caden just missed that one. He's missed 2 of them tonight. Second free throw is good. Tipped away there nicely by Hockert. Timian, bounce pass up ahead to Hockert, now over to Kappas. Hamilton comes over to pick him up, and Kegba picks him up, but Caden Kappas puts it in for 2. So good steal there and a quick bucket for the Huskies. Trail by 14 here. We're late in the second half. We're under 3 minutes to play. 2:40 remains. McGill shouting out instructions where he wants everybody to be. Kegba gets it at the free throw line. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Manock skies up for the rebound. Clears out to Kappas. To Hockert on the wing. Caden penetrates, drives, goes up, high off the glass. No good. King on the rebound. There's a reach foul there by Booth, and that'll be against Evan Booth, and I believe King will go to the line for 2. Oh, they called, no, they didn't call that one on Hamilton. I don't know if I agree with that, but Jaden King at the line. First free throw is a miss for Jaden. 57% free throw shooter. Grant checks back in for Evan Booth. Jaden King with 2:18 left. Couldn't get the second one to fall down either. McGill gets it into the front court in a hurry. Jumper by Kegba is good. Spin by Kappas over to Timian on the wing. Timian for 3, just off the front iron, and Hamilton gets up for another rebound. That young man is everywhere. And the Bruins going to slow it down a little bit here, under 2 minutes to play. Out high, Grant. To the other side, Hamilton shakes, bake, kicks it over to Locker. Gets to the right side of the paint. He'll kick it out to Kegba for 3. Short. Manock on the rebound. Manock going to drive down, take it across the timeline. He wants to go all the way. Gets it a little bit too strong off the glass, but he'll get fouled in the process. So Ethan Manock will go to the line, and that foul was on Cole Kegba. That'll be his 4th personal foul. So Manock will go to the line. Ethan Manock's first free throw attempts tonight. He's 51% from the free throw line. Jacob DeVries checks in for the Huskies. Watson back in for the Bruins, along with Omar Ali Ahmed. As Manock's free throw is good. Back come the Huskies, or the Bruins. McGill into the paint. Little left-handed reverse layup, up and in for McGill. Diamond McGill, 6-foot senior. Kappas has an open lane, goes up and in for 2 for Caden Kappas. Again, it's a 15-point lead with 1 minute to go here. As the Bruins looking to substitute some players in real quick. Just a quick substitution here. See if I can get the names. Reese Kessel comes in. Also checking in, Gage Zimmerman. And who was the third one that came in here for the Bruins? Looks like Colby Jones came back in as well. Jackson Fleeflet in. Jacob Burnt in. And Jacob DeVries came in for the Huskies. So it's Timian, King, DeVries, Fleeflet, and Burnt on the floor for the Huskies. Under a minute to play. Ahmed turns around, left-handed, off the glass for Omar Ali Ahmed for 2. So Fleetwood will bring it into the front court for the Huskies here. About a 8-second differential. Lady Huskies going to overtime, folks. 65-65 as they go to overtime. Lady Huskies couldn't quite hang on to that lead, so they're going to overtime. Timian with a three-point shot, no good. Shot clock is turned off as Colby Jones picks it up, and a reach there by Jaden King knocks it out of bounds, but it'll still remain Fargo South ball. As the clock is winding down here as Jones brings it across the timeline. And that's going to be the end here as Colby Jones and Jackson Fleetfoot just kind of face off. Now the referee starts the 5-second count, but to no avail. And that will be your final score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Fargo South Bruins come away with a 76-59 win here. And again, the Lady Huskies going to overtime. They're tied at 65 up at Fargo South. They had a lead here at the end, but they couldn't quite hang on to that lead, so they're going to go to overtime and get the win that way, hopefully. Joel and Roseanne Lisney, thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you, guys, for the nice comments. Appreciate it as well. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the NDSCS Red River Grain postgame show coming up next, right after this.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com. Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511. No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002, or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com. Bruder's Butcher, Highway...
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Husky Gymnasium here. The post-game show brought to you by North Dakota State College of Science. Founded in 1903, the second oldest public two-year college in the country, North Dakota State College of Science, and by Red River Grain. Red River Grain serving farmers in the Red River Valley for many, many years. Red River Valley Grain, our post-game sponsors. Let's take a quick look here at the scoring here. Maybe we'll get an update on the Lady Huskies here before we go off the air. I'm going to run one more quick commercial here after we read through the scoring for the Fargo South Bruins. Again, the final score here tonight. The Bruins defeat the Huskies 76-59. Looking at the scoring here, 9 players in the scorebook unofficially here for Fargo South. Evan Booth finishes with a 3-point field goal. He had 3 points. Omar Ali Ahmed had 2 points. 4 for DeAndre Watson. 2 for Dean Grant. 2 for Colby Jones. And then in double figures for the Fargo South Bruins, Diamond McGill had 14. Colby Kegba ended up with 11. James Hamilton finishes with 23, leading all scorers here tonight, and William Locker finishes with 15. So Hamilton finishes with 23 points unofficially, 20 and a half, fourth in the EDC in scoring. He had a 50.8% field goal percentage, 8th in the EDC. I would guess that he was all of that and then some, over 50%. He had a lot of shots in tight. I'm going to take a quick break, folks, here. Maybe we'll get an update on the Lady Huskies score, and we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the scoring here for the Huskies. Again, your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Huskies fall to the Fargo South Bruins 76-59. Stay tuned, folks, here. We'll be right back here to finish up our NDSCS Red River Grain postgame show coming up right after this.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends, a place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner here. You saw the Huskies fall to the Fargo South Bruins 76-59. We went through the scoring here before I took a break. for the Fargo South Bruins, led by Hamilton with 23 unofficially. All right, looking at the scoring here for the Huskies here, taking a look at the scoreboard here for them. Caden Kappas finishes with 10 points here, got the double figures for the Huskies. Ethan Manock finishes with 9 points for the Huskies. 10 points for Jackson Cluton. And also with 8 points was Jaden King. And in double figures, he had 5 3-pointers tonight. So 22 points unofficially here for Caden Hockert. So 22 for Hockert, 10 for Kappas, 9 for Manock, 10 for Cluton, and 8 for Jaden King. I want to thank Chris and Christy Marr for texting. I want to thank Chad Affield, as always, Carly and Karen Kappas, Wayne Grippentrog and Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, for all your favorite team sports apparel. Stop and see them. Kyle DeVries, Farmers Union Insurance, thank you very much. Keith and Cindy Borchert, thank you very much. Barry and Shelley Bauer, thanks. Will Ulick and Thrivent, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Greg McNary tuning in from Watford City. Larry Lash sending me some updates along with Kyle DeVries, Joel and Roseanne Lisney. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. 2 seconds left. Lady Huskies down 1. I'll quick go through and I'll quick see if we get a final here for you in a few seconds here, folks. Again, they've got the Coaches Show, the Giants Coaches Show, powered by Red River Communications. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we'll have Coach Ralph, Coach Watson on talking about their games tonight. Then on on Thursday, we'll have the BW Blades taking on Kitson County. That is at Thursday at 6:15 from Stern Arena. We'll have that on channel 125 along with our YouTube channel. Then on Friday, Raleigh's going to have the Cowboys and Nuggets on Friday. I'll switch the camera over here so we got a different feed. And Raleigh's going to have the Cowboys and the Nuggets on Friday, and then I will have the Lady Huskies over here against North on Friday. Then on Saturday, it sounds, folks, like we will have the NDSCS Girls Basketball Bonanza from NDSCS. 5 games on Saturday, so we're going to be covering that on Saturday. Also, on February 19th, we'll have the Boys Bonanza with all the Class B boys playing basketball. That'll be a fun day over at the Blickery Activity Center. So, again, there's our schedule for the upcoming week. Busy week here on Three Borders Sports Network, and we just got the final score here. They lose by 1, so the Lady Huskies suffer a tough loss up at Fargo South. Could have used that one for the Lady Huskies here as they go to overtime and fall to Fargo South. So a tough loss for the Lady Huskies tonight here, falling on the road here. But they got to come back now on Friday here and take on Fargo North. And they had a nice victory the other night here against Central. I want to thank all of our sponsors too as well. Three Rivers Decorating, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Thrivent and Will Ulick, Superior Builders, Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries, OSPTI, the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, and the Carlson Family Insurance, North Dakota State College of Science, Red River Grain, Giant Snacks. We want to thank them. They're also our Coaches Show sponsor. Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Don't forget that $2,000 signing bonus. All Seasons Car Wash of Wahpeton, State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick, Interstate Engineering, First Community Credit Union, Three Rivers Decorating, Wahpeton Daily News, Bruder's Butcher, The Wilkin, Bell Bank, Casey's Bar and Grill, Red River and Valley and Western Railroad, Comdell Innovation, and Bold Print and Gripper Sports. For all your favorite local sports teams apparel, stop down on Dakota Avenue and see Gripper and Tyler down there. Three Rivers Crisis Center, Vaterstad. Don't forget Vaterstad, Wilrich, Concord, Wishick, right in Wahpeton, and Red River Human Services, and, of course, the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club. That's going to wrap it up for me. Again, your final score here tonight. The Bruins defeat the Huskies by the score of 76-59. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Coaches Show on channel 125 and on our YouTube channel right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.